Now, Connecticut's only all-weather show. This is First Alert Weather Extra.
Welcome back, everyone. Some pretty scary video from Colorado after 3 snowboarders were caught in an avalanche. Check it out right here. Video shows one of them being swept up in a wall of snow at Rocky Mountain National Park. Thankfully, all 3 managed to escape, but one skier suffered a dislocated shoulder while grabbing a tree. Avalanches remain a threat out west. Experts say the snow is unstable because a weak layer in the snowpack is being buried by additional layers of snow. Well, California is drought-free for the first time in a quarter century. Frequent rain has also helped refill California's reservoirs, with 14 of the 17 major ones at 70% or more capacity. Southern California just experienced its wettest Christmas Eve and Christmas Day ever. Back here at home, town officials in Glastonbury are reminding you to be nice to the ice. Officials with the recreation department there say they've seen sticks, garbage, and other debris on the skating sections of local ponds. These items create safety hazards and can cause delays opening the areas designated for skating. Now, town officials say you should not be shoveling any snow off of the ice either. That's because the Parks and Rec staff will take care of it.